To all the party people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, morning, wherever you may be, and whatever time it may be when you're watching this video. And most importantly, we hope that you're happy. All right, we're picking up with episode 2 of the Parcel Simulator. We just finished day 4 in the last episode, and we did not get anything incorrect. We earned $775, but we spent 1,300, so we operated at a deficit again. I think that's 3 out of the 4 days that we operated at a deficit. So we are jumping in. I think today it's all about making as much money as we can. The objective is to unlock the scanner conveyor. We're gonna start as always with the trash, keeping our workspace. I mean, who was there a frat party here last night? Is that? I mean, surely. I mean, I'm the only one here. Like, and the cat's not making that much trash. His litter box is over there, and it's got a nice dookie in it. But yeah, I mean, where's all that trash coming from? Man, okay, all right. We're gonna get started and stop being distracted. What we got going on with the tablet today? All right. Hi, I've noticed you aren't accepting new parcel types into the warehouse. New parcel types grant more income, helping our shareholders money. Go to parcel types tab to learn more. Oh, okay. Bet we gotta pay bills. $90. Okay. Pay the bill. Parcel type standard. Oh, for $100. All right, we can get $5 more. All right, we're on it. We're doing it. All right, so now we're making extra money. And then 1,000. Oh, we need to be tier 5. Okay. All right. So that's all taken care of. So we get different types. All right. Let's put it back on country because that seems to be what we needed on the most. We were gonna try the little touchpad today, and then we may upgrade to that scanner when we get $200 more because I feel like this is gonna be a nuisance. So we do have cargo, train, and truck today. All right, so we got a cargo over here. We can grab that and we can throw that down there. Perfect. All right. We're open for business. What? I guess that's a valid truck. I don't know. We about to find out. Open for business on day 5 of the cargo simulator. What we got here? We got one for the plane. All right, so we're gonna put planes over here. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna look for easy ones. That's a train. That is not the right flag. Pretty sure that's not the right flag. All right, and this is another airplane. That flag does look right. Yes, there are packages on this one as well. This is pre-approved to go on the truck. Okay. Perfect. What we got over here? Any more easy ones? This is a pre-denial. All right. And this is another. All right, this one was easy. That's a pre-truck. Okay, perfect. Throw you on there. Are you pre-approved? No. Are you pre-approved? You're pre-denied. Perfect. We don't do helicopter. Oh, come on. That was a helicopter. We don't do helicopters. Another airplane and the flag looks right. Okay. And then that's a truck and the flag looks right. Okay. This is a truck. Flag does not look correct on that one. Alright, and this is a truck with a correct flag. Alright. Perfect. And Bettine. Train with a correct flag. Alright. So let's knock some of these. Oh, I gotta do these numbers too. Alright, so D, you gotta be less than 20. Are you less than 20? You are. Okay. And now I gotta do, I know the flag is right. I know the symbol is right. Alright. So now I gotta do 8, 7, 4, 7, 3, 7, 6, 0. Enter. 8, 7, 4, 7, 3, 7, 6, 0. Yeah. Invalid. Okay. All right. Just gonna chuck invalids over there. Let's check our contracts because that seems to be where we get a lot of money. Not country contracts. Okay. You want 2 parcels. Must be invalid with denial sticker. Oh yeah, there we go. We already got one. And I already saw some incorrect countries. All right, perfect. Because one of these, Christine, was it this one? No. All right. What are you? You're C, so you got to be less than 15. You're pretty big to be less than 15. Yeah, you're less. All right. All right. 118 785 440. Okay, that one's valid. All right. Big bull is the correct flag. All right. So pick that up. All right, and this guy up. He's B, so he's less than 10. Nope, you are not less than 10. Denied. All right, got you, and we're already fulfilling that contract. Already fulfilling that contract. That's some quick money. That's some quick money. I like quick money. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Close, close. All right, dinks. Give me that money. What? Negative 60? Well, we made our first mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get greedy and go after contracts. I don't know why. It was... Maybe I didn't pay attention to cargo type. Maybe that's what I messed up. All right, you need 2 parcels, 2 road parcels that are valid. 2 valid road parcels. All right, and then this one is 9 parcels. They won't ask what's inside. Oh, you just want 9 parcels for 240? And A to C shipping, 3 valid inspected parcels that are going to Peruna. All right, so we'll keep our eye on Peruna, and we'll get 2 valid road cargoes. I mean, here's one right here potentially. D, so less than 20. Yeah, less than 20. Okay. Kristen is the right flag. Okay. And then we need 8, 5, 1, 1, 8, 3, 2, 3, 2. That's valid. Okay. All right. And then this is a train. Okay, so that's E, so less than 30. All right, less than 30 is good. Train is good. And then we're 4, 4, 5, 8, 5, 7, 2, 1, 6. All right, everything looks good on that one. All right. That's a train, and that guy needs a road. All right, what we got here? That is a pre-approved train. Okay, got you on there. All right, that's a truck to Mateen. B. So are you less than 10? Nope, you're over. Alright, denial. Alright, last package on this truck. Pre-approved for the road. Okay. I think the contract was just 2 parcels, valid road cargo. Alright, let's see if we can make money on this contract. I don't know how we messed that last one up. I thought we got it right. Let's screw this one up. I'm done with contracts. Alright. Is that money? Alright, good. Money back in the bank. Alright. That's what we need. It's already 5 o'clock. My goodness. Plane. This is not even a valid shipping type. Yeah. You're denied. Alright, I feel like I had an opportunity to do more packages and I did less. I was messing around with them contracts. Alright. Train to Congrady. Okay, that's good. E. So less than 30. Are you less than 30? Yes, you are. Alright, throw you on there. Let's get these other 2 packages. That's a pre-denial. Perfect. Yeah, we didn't make hardly any money. We made more money than last time. Pre-denial. Let's get over here. That's an air package. That's also an air package. Alright, let's do this last one here. So the flag is correct. The icon is correct. The weight was correct. So now we just need to check the number. Nope. 548 201 536. Alright, that's valid. Alright. And then that was train, right? Yeah. Train. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's do these air packages. So Congrady is correct. The flag is correct. The icon's correct. Less than 30. Yes, less than 30. Perfect. And then I don't think that number is going to be correct. 5 5 2 2 2 0 8. Doesn't seem like it's enough digits. Five 5 2 2 208. Is that the right tag? Is that the only tag? Only tag. I don't have enough digits. Okay, we're just gonna call it. We're gonna say it's wrong because there ain't enough digits. I'm definitely buying the scanner. This is too much thinking. So flag is correct. Icon's correct. Is it less than 30? It is. Alright, and rotate, and that is 323 535 408. Yeah, that's probably why that contract failed, because I bet that thing was wrong, because like that first one I keyed in, I didn't know how to make it hit enter. I bet that's what did it. Alright, flag might be right, icon is right, less than 30. Less than 30. Alright, and then we're doing 423 915 776. Valid, and then Yadanica is no. That's Voca. Alright. C, so less than 15. I can go ahead and hit this because everything's air. And it's not less than 15. That's rejected. Alright, that's unfortunate. We didn't get a lot of packages done. Ligbull flag is right. The icon is right. And we need it to be less than 10. It is not less than 10. Alright, so we just got the one package wrong. I think it was the number that I keyed in. That's unfortunate. That's our first incorrect thing. And I think the way we prevent that from happening is we buy the scanner. Open tablet. Invalid submission detected. Country pruner. Invalid denial parcel was valid for approval. Okay. I think it was because like the code. I don't know. My bad. I messed that one up. But you know what? That's why we gonna buy the scanner. We gonna buy the scanner, and then that way we eliminate human error. Invalid submission. Any future round will warrant more significant penalties. Okay. So right now we're gonna buy this, and we're gonna ensure that we are no longer making human errors. And then we needed the weight, so we need 1,500. So we got to get that tomorrow. All right, so let's get this scanner. We are not gonna make that mistake anymore. All right, pick this up. And I guess we just stick that on here. I guess we don't need this keypad anymore. Let's stick it over here to the side. I don't know if we still, like, maybe they work together as one unit. Let's rotate. And we'll put it side by side. Alright, cool. That's that. Alright. Bedtism. Bedtime. Alright, and we're going to sleep. Day 5, we had one incorrect denial. That stinks. We earned $1,000. We spent $525. We paid bills. So we did a net profit. So 2 out of 5 days we made money. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So we got to buy that scanner or pick up the trash. Man, we just be partying in our sleep or something. That'd be a lot of trash. All right. We don't have enough money to buy the thing. I would like to like extend this conveyor out so I don't have to walk as far. Same with that one, but we'll hold off. All right, we're just gonna grab packages, man. All right, so this is Impland for a train. I mean, I guess that's right. I don't remember that country. Congrati, that's right, and that's a truck. And that's pre-approved for a truck. All right, perfect. Go get this one. And that's train and Matin. That's wrong. That's incorrect. So we'll throw that down there. This is not the Matin flag. What? Oh, I need to look at what I'm doing. Okay, so the only thing I'm doing today is truck. Okay. So... Alright, we'll deal with that later. We will deal with that later. But we're only doing trucks today. So that's airplane. Throw that on there. And then this is train. Alright, so we're going to put trains there. I'm going to put trucks there. Planes over there. There we go. And then this is a truck. Only one we're doing the day. I don't think that flag is right. That flag is right, and that's a truck. So I think that flag is wrong. So we'll throw you over here in the wrong pile. And that is pre-approved for a truck. Okay, outstanding. That's a plane, and the flag is right. And that's an automatic denial. Alright, and over here, got the last one on this guy. That is Impland truck. Okay. Not a country we've been working with, but maybe it's right. And that is not correct. Alright. Slowly but surely memorizing these countries. Impland, that is not correct. Not the Impland flag. Pre-approved for airplane, so we'll just throw this on the thing over here. Okay. Pre-approved for truck. Okay. That is airplane. Put that on the airplane pile. Pre-approved for train. We're not doing trains today, so we'll throw that there. And that Southport truck, that might be right. And this is a pre-denied, okay. And this is a pre-deny for a plane. Alright, doesn't matter what it's for, it's pre-denied. Alright. And that is a truck for Ligbull. That looks right. And that is a plane for Vokua. That looks right. I mean, a truck. Alright. Mateen train. That's probably right. That flag is wrong. That's the right flag, but that's a train, and we're not doing trains today. And then that's a pre-denial. That's a truck. And that is the wrong flag. That's the Mateen flag. That can go in there. And that is the right flag, but that's a train. And that's the right flag. Alright. 2 o'clock. That's the right flag. That's a train. That's the right flag and a plane. That's the right flag and a plane. We're just letting these boxes pile up. Right in a truck. That's right in a truck. Hope nothing important was in there. Plane and the flag is right, okay. We at 3 o'clock, that's a pre-denial. Alright, we're gonna unload this truck, do the other truck, and then we'll start working on our piles. A Pruno truck, so that's right. And this is the last one off of this truck. That's liable in a truck, so that looks right. And we'll do these 3, and then we'll start working. That's a train. Plane. green. Flag looks right. Okay. And this is truck and the flag looks right. Okay. So this is E, so less than 30. Are we less than 30? We are less than 30. Okay. And the flag is right. Clicking tablet, unlock, country, Molland, yes. So then we're gonna grab this. All right. Is that right? I mean, it flashed green, so we're just gonna go with it. All right. So that's a truck. There we go. That on there. So C is less than 15. All right. So less than 15 is less than 15. Implant. Implant is the purple with the star. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And let's scan this. No, it's invalid. All right. And that sound means we're closed. Okay. All right. And pick this up. And that's the correct flag, the correct symbol, less than 30. Yes, less than 30. I didn't mean to do that. Put that down, grab the scanner. All right, that's good. All right, that's down. That's only 4, okay. The same thing, Jonathea looks right, less than 30. Yup. Grab that. All right, perfect. All right. Oh, that's pre-approved for Holland in a truck. Okay. Missed that one. So less than 30. Less than 30. That is the Perna flag, right? Yep. And that's good. All right. All right. That's the right flag. That's the right symbol. Less than 20. Is less than 20. Alright. That's the right flag, the right symbol. And less than 15. Is less than 15. I want the tablet bar. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like that. Perfect. All right, we got it. All right, less than 15. The right flag, the right symbol. It's not less than 15. All right. All right, and put that on there. That's less than 20. And that flag looks right, and the symbol looks right. Less than 20. Yep, less than 20. Okay. Grab this. All right. Escape. There we go. Okay, we got 8 in there already. All right. And then right flag, right symbol, less than 10. Yeah. All right. Didn't mean to do that. All right. All right, there we go. Right flag, right symbol, less than 10. Less than 10. It felt light. Yeah, I was gonna say it felt light. All right. Put that down. Valid. All right, all of those are done. Let's get these airplane ones. So right flag, right symbol, and it's got to be less than 20. Nope. Not less than 20. Not less than 20. All right. And this is right symbol, right flag, less than 20 again. Are we less than 20? We are, just barely. And now we just need to scan it. And it's not. All right, that's denied. And we're 8 of 8, okay. And then we grab this one. Right symbol, right flag. All right, less than 30. It's less than 30, so now we just gotta scan it. And it doesn't scan, okay. No, escape, no. Brain's moving faster than my fingers. Alright, less than 20. Right flag, right symbol. Less than 20. Alright, we finally got a valid one for air. Alright, we'll put it on the shelf. Alright. And this one is right flag, right symbol, less than 15. Whoops. Less than 15. I don't know if it has to be all the way on there for the weight to matter, but alright, we got another one for air. Perfect. Store, okay. 2 more airs. So we got right flag, right symbol. And it's less than 15. It is less than 15. And we're gonna scan it. So much better than typing it in. These hot dog fingers love to hit the wrong numbers. I think that's why I got the one wrong. Oh, wait. I didn't put that down. Yeah, there we go. All right. Last airfare. Flag is right, symbol is right, and we want less than 10. Less than 10. No, we're over. We are over. Alright, so now let's get these. That's the wrong flag because Holland is that one, okay. Alright, grab that there. And that's the Holland flag again, so that's wrong. Alright, and then this one is, that's not the Emplin flag. Emplin's the one with the star, yep. And that's not the Mateen flag. And that's not the Jonathea flag, because that's that one, yep. My memory's not letting me down so far. And then this is not the Emplin flag also. Alright. And we lock that down. Alright, so we got 6 more. We got 3 more on the thing, and then we'll do the trains. So we pick that up. That is a pre-approved for train. We're not delivering trains, so we're going to throw that down right there. And we're gonna, that's a spaceship, so that's an automatic reject. We do not deliver to the space station. And then truck. Congrati, that's right. Less than 30. Less than 30. And perfect. All right. All right, that goes there. All right, last 3 on this truck. Okua airplane, okay. And it's less than 15. It is less than 15. All right. And Bakua is that one. Yep. All right. Perfect. Run that over here. Store that there. Okay. 2 more on this truck. And then we got all the train stuff. So that's a train. And this one is also a train. So this is train, Mateen, less than 30. Yep, okay. Alright. For approval. Whoa. That's not the Mateen flag. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Whew, got worried there for a second. Alright, but that is for train, and train is another day. Alright, and that is train. Jonathea flag is correct. Less than 30. It is less than 30. And we scan it. Alright, that's good. Put over here. Alright, got a bunch of these. That is not the Mateen flag, okay. So drop that. 2 of 8. That is the right flag. That is a train. 10 or less. It is 10 or less, so we scan it. All right. That and pick that up. And that is the Implin flag. That is the train symbol. And we need that less than 5. Less than 5, okay. And we scan it. Okay. Alright. This is less than 10. That's the Mullen flag. And that's a train. So less than 10. Nope, it's over 10. Alright. This is under 20. That's the Mateen flag. That's the train, okay. Is under 20. Scan it. Alright, perfect. Train, so we throw it down right there. Alright, so this is less than 30. Mullen, train, all that is correct, okay. Less than 30. Is less than 30, okay. Scanner. Scanner's good. Put that right there. And then the last box is less than 30. Flag is right. Symbol is right. Alright, and then we just need to scan it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so pick that up. So do we have a contract for train stuff now that everything is unlocked? Alright, must contain 3 parcels. All parcels must be valid with the stickers, destination. Yeah, we don't have that. 2 parcels, valid with the stickers, road cargo. We don't have that. Just 10 parcels? That's all we need for that. And then just 9 parcels. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just put them on the train tomorrow. And we got those air ones over there too. Let's just cash in our money. Cash in our money. We're done with that. We're done with that. Alright, and now we need to buy the weight thing. Let's see, shop, and we need to buy scanner, conveyor, weight. Scanner, conveyor, weight. Okay. Cargo type, country, serial number, contents prohibited, stamp. Okay. Scanner, conveyor, weight. Add to basket. And check out. Okay. Purchase and upgrade for your warehouse from the upgrades tab. Okay. Let's check this thing out first. Alright. I guess this replaces the weight machine that we have right there. Okay, so drop that. Okay, valid, blank, invalid. And then the weight criteria. So how does this work? So rotate R. So the weight goes in this way. Valid comes out that way. Invalid comes out that way. So this goes in like that. So does it matter where we put this? I feel like either way. All right. Because either way, I got to go to the table to print the stamp. So I feel like we can put this here. Okay. And we're going to need a couple corners and a couple thingy-majiggies. So we don't need this anymore. So I can sell this out here. No. Okay. Bucks for box. I'll say it's right here on the symbol. So I take this thing, I put it in a box, and then it gives me money. So if I place that down, all right, let's deal with that later. All right, you want me to buy an upgrade in the upgrades tab? Okay, let's go to the upgrades tab. Delivery speed, that's nice. Delivery size, receive an additional 2 parcels per delivery. Ooh, conveyor belt deliveries. Conveyors are now attached to inbound delivery. Ooh, so I don't have to go fetch them. All right, let's do that. Oh man, that's the most expensive one too that I can get. Increase the number of parcels that can be in each export bay. I mean, delivery size is nice, but I don't want to run back and forth. I want to get automated. So we got 1,500. Let's just go with that. Perfect. And we have no money to buy anything. So we're going to have to run another day manually. All right. So let me pick this up. All right. Because we need an inbound for that. And let me pick this up. And we'll put this guy here. And we'll pick this guy up. And we'll rotate. We had it right there. The good ones are going to come out and fall down there. And then we'll pick this guy up. And we'll say rotate. Make the bad ones come out there. I think like either way, it's got to go to our table. So I kind of feel like, yeah, let's just go with that for now. And we'll deal with all of that later. All right, we're going to go sleep. And then we're going to get this thing set up. All right, so we got everything correct on the approvals and the denials. We earned $2,000. We spent $3,000, and we're operating at a net deficit. All right. Coming in on day 6. No, this is day 7 we're starting. So we just finished day 6. All right. Day 7. All right. I got boots. I don't want to sleep. Can interact with the microwave? Okay. Don't really do anything. More trash. Got trash back there? No. Okay. Oh man, I missed a layup like I was Chris Wondolowski shooting on goal. That's a dated reference for all you young people out there. All right. So what are we doing today? We are doing just trucks again. Okay. That's gonna make it hard to earn money, and we need money. Let's go tablet unlock. Do we have bills? We don't have bills, so that's good. All right. Let's just get going then. Oh, they got the conveyors already. All right. And that thing's still out there. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Oh, so they don't come out unless... Okay. Train, Shamello. I feel like Shamello is like not a real thing. Alright. And this is Truck, Jonathea. That feels right. Alright. And we got this one. Kristen, Train. And then that's Jonathea is the wrong flag. Alright. That's a valid weight, so that just needs to get scanned. Alright, scan is good. And then we lost our thingies. Alright. Are you're pre-approved, okay. Alright, you can go there. You're pre-approved for airplane. Put you there. Alright, what we got over here? You're pre-declined. Throw you. We're just gonna make a decline pile. That's all right. That's airplane. You're pre-approved for the train. You're pre-approved for truck, okay. Arena and airplane, you're good. And you're pre-approved for truck, okay, perfect. You're a truck and Shamello. I don't feel like that's right, but we'll rock with it. You're pre-declined. It's your birthday cake. Unlock tablet. Country. Shamello. Is Shamello even a place? Shamello is not even a place. Alright. I should have known. So you are Shamello. You're wrong. Alright. Put you up here. You failed weight. So failed weight I'm gonna put there. Train, okay. I'll put train stuff there. You're pre-decline. I'll throw you over there. And you're mail, you're wrong. You don't deliver mail. You deliver packages. And then you're carrot, we don't deliver carrot, okay. Airplane, Southport. Oh, that might be the right one. I don't think the flag's right. Bakua truck, okay. You on there. Plane, Mateen, those are right. You're pre-declined. Pre-declined. The flag is right, symbol's right, throw you there. Your flag is right, but you're a train, so we'll put you there. Flag is right, and you're a truck, so we'll put you on there. Alright. Flag is right and you're a train. Flag is right, you're a train. Oh, there's a mop on the floor. Flag is right and you're a train. Oh, I can equip the mop. Okay, cool. I don't know what I would mop, but Mateen and airplane, you're right. So airplane's over there. You're pre-approved for train. Alright. And you are trained, so you go here. Okay. So pick up. Rotate. So Pruna is the right flag. Yep. Yeah, that's a truck. Yeah. And you're not right. Okay. You're pre-approved for a train. You're correct. You're a train. Strengthen? Nah, I don't feel like that flag is right. Throw you over there. Yadonica truck. Okay. You're good. You're a train and the flag is right. You're a pre-denial. 330. Pre-approved for a train. Congree or a train. Congree or a train. You're a pre-denial. Alright, this is going to be the last ones. You're a train approved. You're a truck and Southport, I think that's right. Okay. Jonathea in a truck, that's right. Okay. Southport train, okay. Karuna in a plane, okay. Oyster in a train. Martine in a truck, okay. That's right. And that's a pre-approved truck, alright. We're gonna end it there. You're a pre-approved truck, okay. And you're the right truck and the right flag. Or truck and a right flag, okay. Truck and the right flag, okay. You are the right flag and a truck. Alright. And you are a train and a right flag, okay. Alright, everything's sorted. So you are the correct weight. You're the correct flag, and I just need to scan you. Alright. Alright, that's 6, okay. You're the correct weight. You're the correct flag, so I just need to scan you. Alright. Alright, you're the correct flag, the correct symbol. I just need to scan you. Alright. Probably should have checked contracts because there's more money there. Check contracts real fast. Contracts. Alright, so you want just 9 packages. You want 10 packages. And you want 3 for your Danica, and I just mailed like 2 of them. All right, so you're the right weight. Southport truck. Come on, like there. All right, Southport, correct. All right, and let's pick you up and put you on there, and pick you up and put you on there, and you are the right weight. I need to scan you. Yeah, I don't say that number that much right. Looks like it's missing some digits. All right, and throw you on the deny pile, and you were the wrong weight. Let me just throw you down. And you're the wrong weight. Throw you down. That's number 88. All right, you're the right weight. You're the right flag and the right symbol, so we just need to scan you. Perfect. Alright, pick you up. That's number 1 on the truck, and you're the right symbol, you're the truck, your Danica. And I need to scan you. Alright. There. All right. So that's I got 2 more. Okay. Right flag, right symbol, right weight. Does that scan work sideways like that? All right, we're gonna say it does. Throw that down there. And the last one. So that's the right flag, the right symbol. It was the right weight. And we scan it. Alright. Slowly but surely getting more automated. Alright. So that is all of those. So let's do these. Check these. Wait. That takes a hot minute. Got it. Okay. So it's the right flag, it's the right symbol. I just need to scan it. Alright, and that is green over black, okay. Symbol. Just need to scan it. Arena. Problem is, man, these doggone boxes. I guess I can do the contract. I think that's the wrong symbol for Southport. Yeah, that's the wrong symbol for Southport. Alright, last airline box. That's right. Okay, it was the right weight. Perfect. Alright. Airline rack is getting full, man. Alright, hopefully it'll just stay there. Right flag, right symbol, scan it. It's not the right numbers, not right. Okay. And shut that down. That'll get us some more money. Right flag, right symbol. Alright. Got it. Let's throw this over here. Alright. Right flag, right symbol. Alright. Alright, all the airline stuff is done. Oh man, we got all these. Well, we should be able to do the contracts. Alright, that's the right flag, the right symbol, the right weight, and we scan it. And we print. We throw it down right there. And we grab another one. Put it there. Grab another one. Put it there. Grab that one. Right flag, right symbol. Scan it. And we print. We throw it down. All right. Right flag, right symbol, and we scan it, and we print. And then these are bad, okay. Alright, that's the wrong weight. Doesn't matter about the scan, that's the wrong weight. That's the wrong weight. Alright. Picking up another one. Picking up another one. That's the right weight, right flag, right symbol. And we scan. And we print. Symbol, right flag, and we scan, and we print. And we still got all the denial ones to do. Right flag, right symbol, and we scan, and we print. Alright, and we drop that on there. Right flag, right symbol, and we scan, and we print. At some point, we're going to get paid because we got a lot of packages over here. Gattaca, symbol, and we scan. And we print. Alright, let me pick that up. Right flag. Lostolia. No, that's not the right flag. I don't have a Lostolia. Yeah, it's Ligbal. Alright, that's not it. And grab this one. And that is the right flag and the right symbol. And we scan. And we print. Alright, and we pick this up. Right flag, right symbol. And we scan. And we print. Alright, so all that's left is these guys, which I think all the flags are wrong. So let's check the contracts. So you need 3 parcels that are valid for Yadanica. So are any of these Yadanica? No. Yadanica, yes. No. 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 There's a valid Yadanica. No. 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 And that's a no. Okay. I only had 2 Yadanicas, so that's not going to help. Alright, so let's look at the other contracts. So this is just 10 parcels for 280. Let's read it in detail. Just wants 10 parcels, no checks on the destination, cargo type, etc. are required. They say it's for miscellaneous research. Sounds suspicious, but hey, we still get paid either way. Alright, so y'all just want 10. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, and does it have to be valid? 10 parcels, no checks on the destination, cargo type, etc. Why are they say it's missing? Research sounds suspicious, but they get paid. Must contain 10 parcels. So it doesn't say if they need to be valid or not valid. Alright, we're done with that. Alright, let's go through these. That is the wrong map. Yeah, we don't even have that flag. Alright, and this one is already pre-denied. That's 8 of 8. That's pre-denied. Yadanica, but that's mail. We don't deliver to mail. That's pre-denied. That's Shimelo. We don't even have a place called Shimelo. Another place called Shimelo. There's another Shimelo, but that's the wrong. Soport. There's no Shimelo. Try to get me. And then that's a carrot. We don't deliver the carrots. Alright, and pick that up. And Jonathea is not green and black. And that's package 88. Alright. So now we just need 10 packages. So let's... I think that's what we need. Let's see. But man, giving them 10 is only 280, but like 8 gives me 500 over here. Oh, that's a ripoff, man. I shouldn't have took that contract. I shouldn't have took the contract. I just got worried because all these packages were piling up. You know what? I'm gonna cancel it for 80 bucks. Cause I'm gonna get more money for delivering these. I'm gonna get 500 and some change for delivering it. Maybe I'll do the denies tomorrow or something. Alright. That's that. So what do we need to do here? We need... Alright, so they're not telling us to do anything or buy anything. So let's go. Let's cancel this. $93. Yeah, whatever. It cost me money. I don't care. That was a bad contract. I need to stay away from contracts. Shop. Okay. So we don't need any of those. Straight conveyors. Integrator. Joiner. Okay. Corners. Bridge. Oh, I can buy a sticker checker. Sorts parcels by approved, denied, and none inspection stickers. Well, that could be helpful. Scanner, conveyor, weight. That's the one I have. And then everything else is locked. So let's do... Loader loads parcels from conveyor belts onto storage racks. Interesting. And that's a bridge and that's a joiner. So I think the number one thing... Let me get that. I need to get that other bay moving. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $1,000. Okay. Alright, close. Alright. No more parcel deliveries today. Go to bed. Okay. So where's my corner piece? There it is. Alright. Oh, you know, this comes in a box. And I press Q to open it. Can I press Q and put it back in the box? I can. There we go. So that's how that works. And you give me 50, so you pay me back 10%. Okay. Alright. So this thing needs to go here. And I need a straight one. I need a straight one. Alright, so it's going to come off of that truck and come this way. Let's get these other straight pieces. Man, I wish I could grab more than one at a time. Alright, let's just yeet them all. Let's get them all in here. And then it'll go faster. Alright, and this. bought so many. Alright, got that. But if this helps us process more packages, that's more money. And then we can do more automation, and then we can really get out of this doing it ourselves, other than, I mean, we got to still place the stickers and all that, but at least we can get it automated through this machine right here. Right, that was everything, right? That was everything? Yeah, that was everything. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's open that. Alright, and E. And we're going to rotate like that. Okay, perfect. And that, and E. That's going to go there. Excellent. E. That's going to go there. And E. That's going to go there. And E. I don't even know that I have enough to get it over there. And I need another corner piece. Grab that. E. Alright, I think front of house is going to be more important than back of house. So maybe I scrap that one over there for parts. Grab that, and Q, and E. And I think that way, let's see, let's do rotate, let's put that there. I don't want to, how do I not block the door? Okay, let's go grab this corner piece. I'm gonna flip it. Alright, so we're gonna go like that. And then, I don't know how we don't block the door. But yeah, okay. So then, let's pick this up. And R. I'm gonna put that there. And then we need one more of these straight ones. Like that goes there, and then we pick that up. And we're doing wait. Hold on. So I wanted it this way. Now my invalid. Why did that change? Oh, I can jump. Okay. E. I'm gonna flip it. I didn't do all those ones backwards. How did that change? Because it was valid was going to the right. Okay, it totally changed on me. That's interesting. Flip that, and rotate that. And alright, so now the invalid is going to come out there. The valid is going to come out there. Alright, and we'll just get some, I guess I could do this. Could have put that there. I could grab this corner piece and flip that. Put that there. And then I could have that come into this one. And I don't know what I do with the door. Okay, I'll figure that out. Alright, I think we're good to go. We can go to sleep. Sleep. Alright, we made 1,700. We spent 1,000 on day 7. All right, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. We need a little bit more money to do some of the things that we need to do. But yeah, we're on day 8. That's gonna do it for episode 2. If you guys are liking the series, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see, if you have any automation or tips or anything like that you've done in your own game, drop those in the comments for me. Help me out a little bit if you can. And if you're not subscribed and joined to the late shift, please hit that subscribe button. It's free and it does a lot for me, and I appreciate it. With that, we will check everybody else out in the next one. Peace out.